I sit here with sadness today to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather.
Disappointed. I really am disappointed. The thing is that Floyd is what they call an independent contractor. And what happens is that when you become an independent contractor, Skip, if you make $230 million, they give you two checks or a check for $230 million. It is up to you to take out the deduction and make sure state, federal, and whatever else needs to be deducted is paid to the Internal Revenue Service. Floyd, you made $230, and I get it, Skip. I can just imagine getting a check for $230 million. Like, hold on, I ain't see
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. We're gonna get through this.
Floyd Mayweather was once seen as untouchable, one of the greatest fighters ever. 50 wins, 0 losses, billions earned, and a reputation built on complete dominance. But today, that empire seems to be falling apart with tax problems, unpaid fighters, doubtful crypto projects, and now a claimed $42 million Manhattan real estate deal that may not even exist. Music Mayweather now looks less like the unbeaten king of boxing and more like someone chasing false dreams. His upcoming fight with Mike Tyson feels less like another exhibition and more like one last chance to earn millions before the spotlight disappears. Let's take a closer look. Earlier this year, Mayweather made headlines by announcing what he called the biggest deal of his life. It wasn't a fight or a sponsorship, but a $42 million real estate investment in Manhattan. 62 apartment buildings, rent-regulated units, the entire portfolio. He proudly introduced himself as a successful businessman, not only a boxer.
Real estate. Well, lately I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings,
But here's the problem. Property records show that no ownership transfer ever happened. Business Insider reported that none of the buildings Mayweather claimed to purchase are registered under his name. At the same time, the non-profit organization connected to the properties, NYC Housing Partnership, said they were never told about any music planned sale.
And I'm pointing like this because all of them, we're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. You know what I'm doing? All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
Even more troubling, Mayweather's own team failed to keep their story straight. When they were asked for proof, his real estate company sent a man claiming to be James McNair, one of Floyd's longtime business partners. But his voice did not match James McNair's real voice. That raised serious questions.
But what's so disappointing with me, Skip? Floyd Mayweather has gone through this before. What is it that you don't get? And I'm even more disappointed because you're on Instagram and on Twitter flaunting your opulence. You got bales and bales of money. You might have 30, 40 racks up in front of you. You got Bugattis and Enzo Ferraris and private jets and yacht and you big balling. And you won't cut these people their money? Now, Skip, I believe that he would have taken this fight anyway. It's hard to turn down $200, $300 million, Skip. But it looks to me that a major driving force between him, because I always thought it was Conor that wanted the fight. He wanted the big payday.
Yep.
But deep down, Floyd needed this payday because he got to settle the score. And let me tell you how the IRS works, Skip.
Do you have experience?
The whole situation feels like nothing but smoke and mirrors. Was the deal real, or was it simply another Mayweather publicity move to show off wealth he might not actually have? Either way, it creates a bad image for a man whose entire brand was built around money. The shine is slowly disappearing.
Why you not coming back to fight? Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game, I said, okay, I said, you know, fighters fighting, they make 3 million, 4 million, 6 million, 7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million. But I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. So why would I come back and fight and get a guaranteed 35 million when I'm doing exhibitions?
But this is not the first time. Mayweather's finances have been questioned before. Music. Remember the IRS controversy? In 2017, just before his fight with Conor McGregor, Floyd asked the government for more time to pay his taxes. Music. The same man who regularly showed piles of cash on Instagram could not pay his own tax bill.
Around him, how do the lawyers that I'm sure that he employs, the financial people that are probably running his life, telling him to stop spending $1 million a day, how do they not deal with his taxes?
Well, listen, he apparently had a tough time reading the thing, as they say. Like he didn't know what he couldn't read, like
that's BS.
Something.
That is BS.
They said something.
Time
like
out.
that.
He is paying. I'm sure he's got a litany of people in his world.
I happen to agree.
Financial management people.
You think so?
You know, how long before he's suing somebody for mismanagement of funds?
Listen,
you know that's happening.
You'd certainly think so. By the way, they announced, I'll get your calls in a second, they did announce the pricing for Mayweather-McGregor. $100 for a high def, $90 for standard def. So there you go. So it's exactly what the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight was.
And it wasn't an isolated case. Mayweather has dealt with several tax liens over the years, showing the same pattern every time. An extravagant lifestyle, questionable financial management, and a rush to bring in quick money. That's why many people doubt the reason for this Tyson fight. Is Floyd stepping into the ring for competition, or is he simply chasing another big payday? And we also can't ignore the Logan Paul situation. In 2021, Floyd fought Logan Paul in an exhibition match. The event was more entertainment than competition, but the real controversy started afterward when Logan claimed he never received all of his payment.
No, he didn't pay me
at all.
He didn't pay me. I think I won that fight. I think I won. He didn't knock out a YouTuber in 8 rounds.
Floyd's my homie. He's a cool dude.
Fucking tell him to pay me, bro.
How much you owe you?
Probably between 2 and
4 months, Logan continued making those claims in public, even threatening legal action. During a podcast, he directly called out Floyd, Music, saying, "He owes me money. Pay me, Floyd."
Thank you.
Yeah, it's honestly bull. Like having people who aren't a professional promotional company control where the money goes is like, we made that mistake. But, you know, it's Floyd Mayweather, so before we fought him, we kind of were willing to do whatever, and now after the fact, we're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot because he's a scumbag. But now that we know that, and everyone else who fights Floyd should know that, like, don't let him control the money.
Would you ever fight him again under any circumstances?
No, he wanted to. He reached out, and but like,
no?
Yeah.
What about double or nothing?
Yeah. Double or nothing. Yeah, I already got nothing, bro. So
Can we get a photo? Sorry.
It was fun though?
Cool. Yeah, of course.
So you're going to change the way you do business when it comes to boxing now, man?
Yeah. Me and my brother.
Thank you.
Sure, of course. Yeah. I gotta go, y'all, but.
Thank you so much.
You had fun doing it though?
Oh yeah.
I think we're done,
Most fun of my life.
Think about that. The famous Money Mayweather, the man who proudly talks about cashing 9-figure checks, either couldn't or wouldn't pay a YouTuber who gave him one of the easiest fights of his entire career.
Shit in the ring I'd never seen before. Yo, one time I was like hunkered over and I was like by his hip and he kind of had me in a headlock. Motherfucker opens his glove and puts his hand over my mouth.
Stop you breathing.
So I couldn't breathe. I'd never seen this before. And opposite side of the ref. He knew where the ref was. He knew to cover my mouth. Straight up in the middle of the fight, I'm like, and I get up and I'm like, what the fuck? I just missed 2 breaths. Fact. Smart boxer, you know, that's the guy who's been to the ring before. He's smart. He knows his way in and out. No, I got paid. I got paid. Just not in full. Like, there's a couple million somehow that is just missing. Where did the money go? Floyd said he could afford a Jeff Bezos-sized jet from the money he made from that fight. I ain't got no fucking jet. What the fuck, dude? I'm missing a couple mil. We're gonna find it, bro. I'll see you in court. The art is happening. Just like, mark my words, we're coming for you.
When you're not paying fighters and influencers are publicly calling you out, your legacy begins to suffer damage outside the boxing ring.
Everybody in the crypto world is competing with one another, whereas I feel like everybody should be able to choose what they want to choose. and go with who they want to go with. I think everybody should work together. And what I always did was I believed in myself. Before anybody else believed in me, I believed.
Then there's the crypto controversy. Mayweather has been connected to several questionable cryptocurrency projects. From Centratech to Ethereum Max, his name appeared in promotions that later ended with lawsuits and accusations of misleading fans.
What's going on? What's happening?
The SEC even fined him for failing to reveal that he was being paid to promote ICOs. Put simply, Floyd accepted money to advertise cryptocurrency projects without telling people he was receiving payment. That's not a good look.
Getting celebrity endorsements. One was DJ Khaled, hilarious, and Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
And he posted on his Instagram him taking this what do you call it? The Centra card?
Centra card.
The Centra card. And going and purchasing something with his Bitcoin at a store.
Yeah.
He did that knowing that it didn't work.
Floyd Mayweather doesn't know anything that's going on, really. So like what
we all know that.
Yeah.
The guy can't read,
Yeah.
How much did you guys pay him?
Like $1 million.
He took that knowing or not caring if it worked?
It was just not knowing, right? Like they didn't care. He does a million promotions like that. It was basically you speak to his manager.
Yeah.
He's like, this is Floyd's price. And you send the money over.
Yeah.
The manager makes his little cut from it. And he just says, what do you want me to say? And what do you want me to do?
Okay.
Right. And you just basically
For a man who has always been known for handling money wisely, Floyd keeps finding himself caught in financial controversy. That brings us to the upcoming blockbuster event, Floyd Mayweather versus Mike Tyson in 2026.
Tyson, if there were some prearrangement for this fight, Tyson's animosity, well documented towards Floyd. Any chance that he's going in there and saying, hey, screw all, I don't care what agreement was made, if there was one at all, I want to kill this dude?
Nah. He gonna get a check. Floyd's gonna get a check. And they're gonna get a check that's real huge because of their names. So nobody...
On paper, the fight is historic. Two legends, two icons. But behind all the excitement, it feels more like desperation. Tyson is almost 60. Floyd is close to 50. Music. And neither of them has competed at the highest level in years. The money, however, is music massive. Netflix deals, sponsorships, side bets, and merchandise. That's exactly why Floyd is taking part. Not to prove anything inside the ring or because of his love for boxing, but to collect another huge paycheck and maintain the Mayweather lifestyle.
Floyd Mayweather, why the hell did he agree to fight you? That seems like a bad decision by him.
Well, listen, I was minding my business. I'm flying my birds, tending to my children, and he's the one, he came with the sign. His name was on the contract signed already. And he was talking really bad and nasty to me. So I was like, God damn. I thought we were friendly, he talked great.
He's all right. That's got to be such a cool thing for boxing fans, though, Mike, to have two of the all-time legends in there. Are you excited just to see the thing of that like it was with you and Roy?
Nah, man, we want to get him, man. What are you talking about? He's talking crazy. Like, kick his ass.
He doesn't know what he signed up for.
Yeah, I thought it was an exhibition. He's talking crazy.
So he's like, but Mike, come on, man. He can't be doing anything to you. Like, that's a bad decision by him.
Hey, man.
Holyfield is helping Tyson prepare. Music. And Tyson looks motivated. Floyd, meanwhile, is focused on business. Fans are left asking the same question. Does Floyd truly want this fight? Or is he simply chasing another payday?
But we'll watch. And then at the end, bro, clip this. They're going to go, Mike Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather was the lamest thing I've ever seen. I can't believe I actually tuned in. That's the last Tyson fight I will ever watch. No, it won't be. People have short-term memory. They're going to forget about the last Tyson fight they saw, even though we all know what he looked like. And they're going to watch Floyd versus
that. And that's precisely is why you need to do what you're going to do in life. Do you, dude. It doesn't.
Here's the reality. Almost every move Floyd has made recently feels like someone trying to hold on. The real estate controversy, unpaid fighters, crypto promotions, and endless exhibition fights. It is no longer about greatness. It is about survival. Floyd once ruled the boxing world. Now he is chasing headlines, fighting retired legends and YouTubers, and promoting billion-dollar deals that never happened. The image of being untouchable has disappeared. and fans are starting to see through it.
Not a big jet. 6 windows. Try 14.
Social media is no longer on Floyd's side. When the Manhattan deal was exposed, fans mocked him for buying buildings that didn't exist. Money Mayweather suddenly became funny. Mayweather. When Logan Paul claimed he was never fully paid, the internet turned against Floyd, calling him broke and a scammer. And now, with the Tyson fight, many fans are saying they don't even want to watch it. Music. 2 aging fighters collecting one final payday.
Exhibition bout in 2026.
I don't know what to say anymore. This whole thing is a big sell, and it's an exhibition, and you're going to get hoodwinked again, and they're going to move around, and nobody's going to get hurt. And that's the state of boxing right now. Now you can reference, well, they've had bad blood in the past. Cool. One of them is 50 years old. He's 48, but we'll just say 50. Floyd is 50 years old. Mike Tyson is 60 years old. This isn't your normal 50 and 60 year old. This is a very weathered, hard miles, 50 and 60 year old fighting for your entertainment.
That is a huge difference from the days when Floyd versus Manny Pacquiao broke records and the whole world stopped to watch. But here's another way to look at it. Maybe this is not only about money. Maybe Floyd is addicted to being Floyd.
Canelo, choose one, please.
Guys, we gotta go. We don't.
Can you elaborate on why Crawford is better than Mayweather? Just a little bit of detail.
Oh, he can switch. He's very smart guy.
Think about it. For decades, he was the biggest name in boxing, and every move he made was headline news. But now, the sport has moved on. Canelo Alvarez, Terence Crawford, and Gervonta Davis are the fighters leading boxing today.
I think Crawford is better, bigger. Like he's actually he moved in weight class, and I would say Crawford is a better fight all around fighter. Mayweather is really good too, though. You can knock him as well. He's very talented. It would have been a tough fight, but I think Crawford would have the edge over Mayweather because of the long arms and because he's bigger. You know what I'm saying? And he would have kept him at bay. It would have been hard for Mayweather to counter, maybe. But Mayweather's definitely a technician. I mean, it's, like Crawford said, Mayweather has his era, and Crawford, this is there.
But outside the ring, his legacy has become complicated. Tax problems, lawsuits, scams, music, and questionable business deals. His name once represented perfection. Now it is connected with controversy.
$100 million for Floyd. The reports are 130. First off, he's never gotten $100 million for a flight. Not even remotely close. But there's reports of 130. Wow. There's reports online that Floyd's a billionaire. There's reports that he was the highest paid athlete in this year over Cristiano Ronaldo.
You think it's bullshit?
I know it is. And there's public companies they do business with. HBO would be one of them. Find an executive to back the claim. It's never happened and it won't be.
And how do you know it's bullshit?
He makes very good money, because I know
That is why many people believe it may be over for Floyd Mayweather. Not because he lost inside the ring, but because he is losing the fight for respect outside music of it. So here is the question. Is this really the end for Floyd? Has money lost its influence? Or does he still have one final surprise left with the Tyson fight? Share your opinion in the comments. Do you think Floyd is broke? Will the Tyson fight rescue his reputation or end it for good? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.